Ride and watch hentai all the time with my soul is tormented by a succubus. Call assist, pencil dripping from the way I spit. Fell in love with this. Since got music now.
Hello and welcome back everyone, the name is Kahenkio and the game is Pokemon Duel. The thing is, before we get into this Duel ID right here, I do have a little small announcement. There is going to be a small Raffle tournament going through. And what I mean by Raffle tournament is, like, remember the last time I did a Raffle? I'm going to send this card right there so we can check it out if you haven't. There was a pick from some random wheel of fortune that Finn won, and he got himself €25 in a gift card for GooglePlay. Well, it's the same thing is going to be going on for Android, Google Play, or iOS, Apple. It doesn't really matter for me because it's the same to go and buy that from the shop. €25 could be yours if you meet the following criteria. You can either go ahead and join my Discord, and there's a little channel there, post here once for Raffle. If you post something, whatever there, once, you don't have to spam it, you will be automatically included in the Raffle. I have to warn you that gods of my channel are automatically included in the Raffle. If they post or not, doesn't really matter. They worked hard to get the role, and they will be automatically included. The cool part about everything else is that I'm also picking up 5 random videos. And Kyle Andrews, you know that you've been commenting under every single one of them, so you get 5 entries immediately without even trying, and that is because you're very consistent. Your comments don't make much sense, but you comment, you do that extra step. So Kyle Andrews, you're automatically 5 entries in, and anybody else who commented under 5 random videos that I'm going to be like randomly picking up will be taking place as well. So your safest bet would be probably to go ahead to get my Discord and post in that post here once for Raffle channel to be certainly included. I might even include people that comment under this video, and that is also like something that I'm considering. I should probably not do it because that's going to be like super obvious. Hey, I wish your video I want to be in, and that's not how I want to work it. But okay, enough with the how do I pick the contestant. What is going to be happening is I will still be doing the little wheel. I want to do it like a tournament style, but without this super much tournament hustle, which means we can still do the wheel, get a lot of people out of the contest by just randomly checking them out, and the final per se 8 will have to battle each other for the title per se, for the win. So there's not going to be a full complete tournament. It's just going to be half of a tournament, let's say. Let's say the last bracket, okay? There's going to be the single elimination, so if you lose, you lose. That's it. And whoever wins over you moves forward, and that's going to be like, that's pretty simple. Like, you win, you move forward, you play with another guy who won once, and whoever from you wins moves to another guy who won twice, and so on, so on. So it's super simple. There's like 0 rules to that. The one restriction would be, the one single restriction would be for a Pokemon. You cannot, absolutely cannot use Lunala. That's one. And second, you cannot use Cosmo Energy Plate. That's the 2 restrictions. Everything else goes. I'm going to be taking part in that too. So you will probably be seeing me somewhere in there. It's going to be super RNG. I'm going to be using my own entry once. I don't really want to be messing with your money. But that's about that, and I wish luck to every single one of you. As for this duel we have here, we have the Nolan. Nolan Buddy actually, is someone who he recently hit 3,800, and he enjoys watching my videos. This was a really nice duel that we had between ourselves, and the cool part about this is that he's having a super nice meta deck with a little bit of a twist here. So instead of a Tapu Koko, he decides to carry a Kirlia. And Kirlia is super cool because with her Psycho Switch, she is able to just bench someone, and she does have the evolution for the little Gardevoir right there for 110 damage and the Whirlpool, which is super strong. We do see this little Cosmog with, I think he's level 10, yeah, level 10 buddy right there, with 2 evolutions set up to Solgaleo, which is super crazy. Imagine the Solgaleo popping on the streets. That would be enormous amounts of damage set out for me, and that would be a lot of trouble as well. We got the Mew level 5, right? C level 5. Yeah, level 5, C level 5, nothing much there. We have the Lunala, C level 10, level 5. We have Zapdos level 10, C level 4, and we have Solgaleo level 9. right there without any C levels, and that's super scary. And I'm of course carrying my own per se meta team, the one with the 2 megas in it, Mega Gengar and Mega Sceptile. And let's watch what happens. We have considered plays: double chance, 6 attacks, scoop up, max revive, gold book, and counterattack. I always check those plays because this little fucker can counterattack from here into your goal pretty effectively. And since you can bait the counterattack pretty effectively yourself, you have to always worry about the plays that the enemy has. And I do have my double chance, max revive, tropical energy, Gengarite, and Sceptile. So watch me play. He goes with the Mew defensive. I go straight away with my Koko aggressive, and there we can see the Kirlia popping out. And this is where I start setting up my board. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna set out my Sceptile, and he's definitely gonna block it out with either Solgaleo or Lunala. One of the two, nothing else, and it doesn't really matter what it is, because I can still like do my own thing. And now I do the Gengar on the other flank. And of course he takes the Solgaleo. I would wait for him to get the Solgaleo a little bit of aggressive, but he goes defensive, and that is actually what sets up my play. I take the Zapdos to kill the Kirlia, because I know if I kill the Kirlia right there, I can grab the entry pretty effectively, or, you know, move over if I don't kill her too, because he won't be able to apply the Zapdos on me. So I attack that Kirlia right there immediately. I do manage to get the Roost, very unfortunate, and he moves the Cosmog on me. And the thing is, that was a misplay by me, really bad misplay here. I totally forgot that little fucker cannot be surrounded, so I get and set my Mew right defensive, like setting him up for a teleport right there. And he does the correct play. He goes double chance and attacks for my Sceptile that has a humongous wet attack. Even though I would attack on probably Koko, because Koko has a little bit of a controversy right there. He can kill you, he cannot kill you, whatever. But he goes for the little wrist spin, and the splash of 1 damage kicks him off. And that starts me going. I go immediately jumping on the entry point and start attacking that Kirlia. And I know that if I kill that guy, that's it. This game is in my pocket. Because right about now, there is very little he can do. He must step with his Solgaleo on the goal, because he knows that I can get really close with my little Tapu Koko right about there. And since I can also Gengarite right about there, his little Solgaleo would be trapped. So as I Gengarite, I stand on his entry, like in 2 turns, in 2 my turns, I grab both his entry points. And frankly speaking, I don't know what he can do here to survive this. Like, legitimately, he should have started attacking the Zapdos hours ago before I can even move my Tapu Koko closer. But the thing is, my Gengar is trapping his Lunala, so his Lunala cannot go anywhere. She can only attack the Gengar. I know that he has the X attack. That's why the importance of the Sceptile being there is there, okay? But I did not agree with the Solgaleo moving back. I would insist with the Solgaleo staying where he is and trying and maybe getting the Mew on the goal and then trying and attack the Solgaleo on this guy, because Solgaleo can definitely knock his out to the PC, free the entry, and have your Pokemon back on the field. So what happens here, he defends with the Mew, and I immediately double chance and try to kill the Mew with my Tapu Koko. Like, I mean, if I get the Mew killed, this is probably a lot of RNG going through if I just melee the Lunala next turn, I surround her, and this is GG. I roll the miss. Oh my god, I'm like, oh no, not a miss, just anything. And boom, wild charge go through. And what happens here is pretty epic itself. Like, I do kill the Mew, I do get the weight, and now Lunala goes X attack, biting her teeth, trying to kill my Mega Gengar. This is the correct play, but I do roll the white, and she rolls the white. And you know Mega Gengars, if you kill him with the white, on the white, you go into my PC, and since she killed me, I de-evolve. And meaning I de-evolve, I can Mega Evolve the Sceptile. Sceptile will be 3 MP, and now he's gonna grab the entry. That was just checkmate, right there. That setup of the Sceptile doing nothing, waiting for his Mega Evolution, just gave me enough time for this. And I was trying to waste the turns. He probably didn't count, but there won't be enough turns for this to happen. So he just spending cards, waiting for my Sceptile to become 2 MP once again, so he can go attack that little Koko or whatever not. But I do smell that little thing, and I take my Koko a little bit further back, so he just goes for it, goes and attack the Sceptile. Well, the Sceptile doesn't really care about it, because, you know, this Leaf Blade Spinner is gonna spin plus 20 damage afterwards anyway. It goes double though, so he kicks me out, and I don't really care, because right about now, I'm gonna grab the win. And that was just pure I believe, outplay because I didn't get so much RNG. Like, the game was pretty balanced beside that one single fact that Cosmo could have teleported in my goal. That was my big misplay. It turned out to be good for me that one turn, and from there I could snowball pretty effectively on him and collapse and get the win in my favor. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you aren't taking part so far in the raffle, you still have time. Nothing is being rushed at you right at this moment in time. And yeah, that's about that. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. Like, push that little bell button right there, because more raffles are incoming. I know this took a while before it came out, but more raffles are incoming and you can be part of them. So, as always, have a nice day.